Where are we up to now, MV?
Well, Starscream.
Thank you.
I was going to talk about some of the new comics that IDW are bringing out.
I did mention his knowledge on comics, but well, for everybody else, we'll go on the latest comics, so they've got something to go on, because not everybody has the originals, so...
Okay, well, here I've got... I brought along the first 3 issues of Last Stand of the Wreckers, which is out now with IDW Publishing. Nick Roche and James Roberts are the creative team behind it, and it's the best Transformers comic out in years.
I've got to be honest, I've been quite sceptical of the comics recently, purely on the basis that I didn't like the way the stories were going, and they were getting a little bit too convoluted for me. So, but
I can't blame you there. All Hell Megatron was a bit of a low point for me, and to be honest, I'm not really going with the ongoing so far.
Yeah, so I'll give you that. But this is exceptional.
This is absolutely exceptional. If we're talking Transformers comics, this is the money shot. This is where it's at.
Okay, and we're not getting paid for this. Genuinely, this is okay. Honestly. Okay.
So we've got some of the old trade paperbacks.
This is for purposes of continuity to show the difference between the Wreckers now and then. Is that it?
Well, yeah. This is Target 2006, which was released maybe about 23 years ago now. 1986 these issues first came out.
That makes me feel old.
24 years.
What are you doing to me? Everybody thinks I'm only 19.
But these were the comics which first introduced the Wreckers, which was a sort of mismatched sort of team of Autobots.
Well, let me put it this way. For everybody who's not so familiar with the original comics and the original stories and the Wreckers, would you recommend one particular
I would heartily recommend Target 2006 as an introduction just to the concepts of the Wreckers. Also, it's the first comics that introduced Galvatron, Cyclonus Scourge, Ultra Magnus, Hot Rod, Cup, Blur.
And it's I think it's a very, should it be fair to say, it's an early start of the Time Wars? Because I mentioned that last time when I was talking about Transformers, and Time Wars is something not everybody's so familiar with, so would this be a good place to start with Time Wars?
This was where a lot of the storylines that led to the Time Wars originally started, yeah. Okay. Galvatron time travelling back in 2006 to 1986, causing a rift in space and time eventually, which sucks his eyeballs out of his skull.
I mentioned, like they said at the end, he said, "King of the world!" And he's gone. It's pretty much like that, isn't it?
Yeah. It's quite beautiful.
Yes, it's good. So that's one recommended everybody, and then if you get the latest comics, you're doing yourself a favour, aren't you, really? Absolutely. I haven't even got them yet, so I want to talk. Now, there's one thing I just want to do out of nostalgic purposes, okay? Over here, Rob. We're on this one, mate.
Yep, that one.
We can go that one. Which one do you want? Should we do the Thunderbird bit again?
Dun, 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 dun.
No, we ended up looking the wrong way. No, don't do that again ever. Alright, ever.
No,
okay. Purposes of nostalgia. They're both mine, by the way, but I just had to get these out since my mate was over here and we remember these, you know, from we were actually old enough to buy them as kids. Yes, look, the original sticker album. Now, I don't know if any of you have got these, but you probably got them off eBay now and you can get a whole set. You imagine how long this took me to get as a kid? We're talking a long time, you know? Long. I can't remember now, actually.
Well, one of the first times I met you, was when we went to Transforce.
That's it.
And I bought the last stickers.
That's it. Now I remember.
Complete my album.
So yeah, that's how long he had to wait, man. Come on.
20 odd years to complete my album.
He was that dedicated. Okay, that's good. Just looking through these now. For one, I'll tell you what we'll do. Your camera has able to photograph, doesn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
So for the rest of you lot, we'll take a few shots of these. A completed one, obviously, and show you what they're like for those that you haven't seen them. And for those that you have, you know, it's a trip down. It's quite nostalgic, actually, isn't it? And you know what? They're great, these things.
Oh, brilliant. Look, the shiny Decepticon and
yeah, let's have a look at this. This is a product of its time. I've seemed to have the incomplete one, so that just says it all, doesn't it?
But here's the complete one, if we can just see that.
We'll get a few shots up for you, though, alright? Kind of nice, isn't it?
It's the back of the box art, isn't it?
That's it, see? Now you know where it comes from. The sticker book. Somebody, you know, momentarily popped up who we didn't see coming. And what do you want to be known on here as? Your name or your username? Should we go by that?
We go by the username.
Come on,
I'm the Great Destroyer at Transformers at the Moon.
Yeah, you know the place, don't you? So check it out. All right. So, you know we had such a great go with this top trumps, didn't we? And you couldn't believe the statistics. So I don't want to leave you lot, you know, without seeing a little bit more as to how brilliant this game really is. So I thought I'd challenge my friend here for a go. So what do you say? You ready?
Oh yeah, bring it on.
Okay then, let's get going. Cut that out later. No. Okay, so I've split these, you know, pretty much. You happy with that? Does that look about right to you? Yeah? You over there? Over there? Yeah? Well, I don't care what you think anyway. So here's your bit, and here's mine. So, you want to go first? Best out of 3?
Yeah.
I feel a winning streak coming on.
I feel I've lost already, as half of my cards are how to play.
See, I told you I had a winning streak coming, didn't I? Start again. Oh, without my advantage. Okay, come on.
Okay.
You pick card, and then you pick what you want to challenge me on.
Right, okay.
I'm shuffling mine, by the way, guys. I
shall challenge you on disguise.
Okay. Who are you, by the way?
I am Agent Simmons.
I laugh in a maniacal way there. Okay. What have you got?
Disguise 73.
I'm the Fallen, okay, by the way. So the Fallen should be pretty good at what he does, yeah? Yeah? Alright? Yeah? No? Okay. 8.
Congratulations. You were just completely annihilated by a human.
Don't you hate humans? You see, this is Michael Bay all over it. Bloody Michael Bay again. Right, my turn now. I'm just flicking through them again, you know, purposes of keeping the game fair. You didn't see that. Okay, I've got Optimus Prime. And
I'm screwed.
Who you got?
I have the Allspark shard.
Okay, let's go by height then, shall we? Okay, I've got 28 on height. What do you have?
I have 3.
I have 3.
Yeah, read it and weep, boys. Come on. Okay, 1-1. 1-1. Everything to play for in the 3rd round.
Still, it could have been worse. He could have challenged
me on disguise or speed.
Look, let's not get carried away here, mate. I'm the star of this show. Yeah, it's just brilliant. Yeah, okay. Alright, next one. Okay, I've got Sideswipe again.
I've got Bumblebee, so you better kick my ass. If Sideswipe jobs, you're going down.
Okay, I'm going to go by intelligence here. I've got 9. I think that's more than Bumblebee's got.
Believe it or not, and the universe may weep, Bumblebee has intelligence 10. The guy can't even talk, and he's got intelligence 10.
Michael Bay!
Transformers!